All right, boys, quickly come in. Caden, can you grab me 6 orange bibs, please? Nice and quick, nice and quick. All right, boys, starting off with 3v3s. Once we get more players, we're going to add neutrals to the side. We don't generally use neutrals, but just for highlighting the width. All right, we can use those wide players. So it'll be 3v3 on each field. Can you see the 2 goals here? Yep. That's one field, super wide and shallow, and then the same over there. So the first team is going to be Adam, Josh, Caden. You're defending that goal quickly. Ayan, Gianluca, and Alex, you're defending that goal. And then here we've got Kakimoto, Jake, and Evan, you're defending that far goal. Johnny and Soem, you're defending this second orange goal there. Make sure you have 2 balls behind each goal. 2 balls behind each goal, and then if you have more, that's a bonus. Let's get it going, nice and quick. Gonna start in 10 seconds. The first game is just to find out who plays on the championship field. After that, there'll be a championship and qualification field. First game is to find out who's going to play on the championship field. We ready? There's not one been decided yet. Once we get 2 winners, then we'll decide. Play! 3-minute game. You be a neutral on this side, and then when we got more players, there'll be more neutrals. You've now got a neutral on the right or left wing, depending on which way. Right wing for black shirts, left wing for oranges. Nice and quick with those passes. The design of the exercise, what are we working on? Width. All right. Based on the game footage, I watched it back today, this morning. The width was not being used. We didn't use the fullbacks at all. We tried to play the attacking mids. The attacking mids tried to play through balls in behind. There's never once a moment of patience before penetration. So this is why we're doing a super wide field, shallow. If there's no penetration on, just use the wide neutral in the wide zone, or whoever it is in the space, drop, switch before we look to then penetrate. If it's available to penetrate, it's definitely on, take it. The other thing I want to improve, quality of technique. Within this exercise, 3v3 plus 2, just focus on clean technique, whether it's coming to your chest, thigh, inside of the foot. Focus on having the best first touch in the session. Off you go, straight to the session. All right, so the way that this exercise works, just play a normal game. However, to get in that final third past these cones here, imagine that is divided as a vertical zone. So that's the left space, central space, right space. Between the sideline and this first cone here, for you to go through this area or a diagonal ball into this vertical channel, they are not allowed to have more than four players behind the ball in that vertical zone. If they have 4 players in that vertical zone behind the ball, you cannot penetrate in that vertical zone. Does that make sense? Play the ball out to Evan. Oranges, can you slide over, put pressure on the ball, and make sure you've got 4 players inside that vertical zone. So you got Brandon, Caden, good, stop there. So we've got the holding mid, right attacking mid, right back, and right centre back. Does that make sense? So you cannot penetrate through this vertical zone. Switch the ball to Jake. Oranges, put pressure up, higher up. And now if they got 4 players in the central zone, good, behind the ball, so you can't penetrate in the central zone. Play River quickly. They've got 4 in, drop and switch. Good, and then relax. Oranges, get back in towards the middle. Can we play into the wide area again, quickly? Good, they've got 1, 2, and they've got 4 in. So you cannot penetrate if they are completely organised and have 4 players in that vertical zone. Pressure on the ball, pressure on the ball. That's the left attacking mid. Good. That's fine. And stop there, stop there. So that's what was happening at the weekend. We would play a pass into one player next to 3 oranges. We have to find an area where it's numbers up for us, maybe 3v2 in a wide area, 2v1. All right, drop the ball back again. Who's putting pressure on the ball from the oranges? Good, are we recognising how many oranges are on that side? Good. Good, Sowen, good pressure on the ball. Good. Reed, well done, that's good. Good, they've got 1 in here. They've got 4. Good. Well done, that was well done. A little faster in the pass. More pace in the pass. Good. Well done. Good stuff. Good ball. Aye. You can use me if you want. Josh, if you want to use me as your goalie, you can. They had 5 in there. Quick, 5 in, you can't go in that channel. Let's go. Bring that back. Bring that back. Back to Brandon in here. If we don't get good spacing, we don't have a lot of time on the ball, and then we're putting more pressure on ourselves and we'll end up losing it. Because with no spacing, no width, then it's very difficult for us to play. And then we start playing passes like this through crowded areas where they have 1, 2, 3, 4 players inside there. And I think they may have a 5th as well. All right, so pass the ball. Josh, open up and play up. Use the players, use the create the width. Johnny's play out wide. Good, that's good. The only has 3 in, so that's fine. You can use it if you want. I'll be a goalkeeper. Josh, same again. Get by. Get by. Good. You need me. They've got 4 in there. They've got 4 in there. That's good. Speed it. Pressure. Pressure on. Pressure on. Pressure on, Sowen. Keep it going. Oranges, keep it. Open up the centre back. Pressure on. Hard. Good. Great touch, Johnny. Adam. Good. Open up, Johnny. Now he sees Johnny. Hold that. A little quicker. Well done, Johnny. That's a goal and a big goal. Good vision, Ian. Right, go forwards, good. Ian, open the field. Great space, get Kimono. Right, boys, that was good. The last exercise, what did we focus on? What went well? Using the width, and which players in particular? The fullbacks. When did the fullbacks into the game? What did the centre backs do?
Split out wide.
Moved out wide for what? For good depth and good spacing. Yeah. Overall, the mindset that you guys had there in that whole exercise was very good. The movement of the ball, the decisions of when to penetrate, when not to. We put in those vertical zones as references. They weren't strict. It was just a reference. If there are 4 in there, there's probably going to be an opportunity of an overload in a different area of the field. So let's see if we can take that now into the game. Same teams, same direction, and let's go. All right, let's enjoy it. Let's make sure the ball is moving at high tempo. And for the ball to move at high tempo, what do we need from the opponent?
High pressure.
Pressure. Plenty of pressure. If we don't train at the high pressure, we're not going to have to play against high pressure. Are we ready? Squeeze up! Good. Circulate it. That's good, Jake. Squeeze out wide. Evan, get wide. All the way away. Pull them out. You go inside in the traction and find the space again. Good, Evan. Circulating it. 3 in the middle there. 3 oranges. 1 out there. Aiden, open up. That last 10 minutes, outstanding. That was the pressure that we wanted. In the first 3 or 4 minutes, we felt the pressure, we were losing it. All right, and then we started to get a little more comfortable, started understanding that we need to start looking to where we could play or what we could do before we received the ball. What else did we start to do well there? In possession. We had more. We started making sure and ensuring we maintain width. All right, that's a big component. Last week was a big component about the depth. This week, a lot about the width and making sure we include who in our attack. Fullbacks or outside backs or the left and right back or the 2 and the 3, whatever we want to call them. All right, Thursday, very similar session. Looking forward to it. And then 2 more games at the weekend. All right, hands in. Push. Caden was holding his left back. All right, Caden, United on 3.
United on 3.
1, 2, 3, United!
Good job. Well done, Adam. Well done, Josh. Come on. Well done, Brandon. Good job, Ian. Good job, Solomon. Well done, Kaya. Good job, Reed.